Have you ever felt a nagging sensation, a whisper in your ear that something isn't quite right with the world? Allow me to introduce you to Alex, a software engineer, a man of logic, a man grounded in the reality of ones and zeros. But his life was about to take a turn into the inexplicable. Picture this: a soft voice, barely more than a breath, whispering in your ear, "Wake up, you're living in a lie." Imagine shadows dancing of their own accord, glitches in technology, phone calls from the unknown. This was Alex's reality, a reality that was slowly cracking, breaking down, revealing something far more complex than he could have ever imagined. As Alex delved deeper into the rabbit hole, the enigmatic signs and anomalies did not go ignored. They were clues, breadcrumbs leading him down a path of secrets and conspiracies. In his quest for truth, he encountered a mysterious figure who went by the name of Echo. Echo, allegedly a defector from the CIA, communicated with Alex through encoded messages and covert phone calls. He confessed to have seen and participated in some of the most horrific and unethical experiments on human beings, akin to the covert programs like MKUltra and Project Bluebeam. Deception, manipulation, control, the unholy trinity of a hidden world, Echo was a part of, and now on the run from. Hunted by his former colleagues and enemies, Echo was a dying man, but vowed to expose the truth before his time ran out. As the encrypted call with Echo ended, Alex sat alone in the dim light of his computer screen, his mind racing. He was no longer just a bystander in a world of secrets. He had become a player. With a deep breath, he made his decision. "I'm in," he murmured to the empty room, an affirmation more to himself than to anyone else. The days turned into weeks. Alex's world was filled with coded messages, clandestine meetings, and a constant sense of danger. He met with other TIs, their haunted eyes and harrowing stories only fueling his determination. He learned to pick locks, to evade surveillance, to hack into the most secure databases. He infiltrated the secret facilities Echo had pointed him towards, his heart pounding as he documented the chilling experiments conducted within their walls. All the while he was pursued. Shadowy figures lurked at the corners of his vision, and he could feel the eyes of unseen watchers on him. But Alex was undeterred. With every close call, every narrow escape, he only became more resolved. He was a part of something larger now, a fight for truth and justice, and he would see it through to the end. Yet he was not alone. There were others, targeted individuals, or TIs as they called themselves. Victims of gang stalking, relentless harassment that seemed to be a part of a larger, more sinister plot. A plot to instigate a new world order. In this world of shadows and deception, a beacon of hope emerged. Her name was Mia, a seasoned journalist who had dedicated her life to uncovering the truth. She had been investigating the conspiracy long before Alex had even stumbled upon it. Their paths crossed on an online forum for TIs, and a bond of trust and respect was quickly forged. Mia, with her vast knowledge and unyielding determination, became an invaluable ally to Alex. She was more than just a partner in this pursuit of truth. She was a lifeline in a sea of uncertainty. She provided Alex with sources and leads, guiding him through the labyrinth of misinformation. Together they embarked on daring missions, risking their lives and reputations for the sake of truth. Their connection grew deeper, turning into a bond of love amidst the chaos. They found solace and strength in each other, becoming a beacon of resilience in the face of adversity. Their story was not just about the fight against a concealed enemy. It was about finding joy in the midst of sorrow, courage in the face of fear, and most importantly, finding each other. In this world of shadows, they were each other's light. They were the echoes of resilience. As we journey deeper into the heart of the conspiracy, we find Alex and Mia in a desolate warehouse. A place where secrets are kept and where truths are revealed. Echo had sent them here, a rendezvous point shrouded in mystery and uncertainty. As they step into the dimly lit expanse, their eyes are drawn to a startling sight. Echo, wounded and bloodied, sprawled on the cold concrete floor. The sight of their ally, their guide in this treacherous journey in such a state, sends a shiver down their spines. But they're not alone. Men in black suits loom over Echo, their faces hidden behind dark sunglasses, their hands gripping weapons of intimidation. And their gaze is pulled towards a giant screen, illuminating the otherwise darkened warehouse. It displays a live feed of the cityscape, where something inexplicable is unfolding. A bright beam of light pierces the sky, originating from the ground, reaching out to the heavens. And then, an image takes shape in the sky, an image that defies logic, that challenges everything they know. a flying saucer hovering ominously over the city, emitting an eerie, otherworldly sound. A message appears in the sky, a cryptic testament of what's to come. As they stand there taking in the shocking scene, they realize they've walked into a trap. The unseen betrayal stings, but they know they can't back down now. The truth is within their grasp and they're determined to reveal it at any cost. As the screen flickers with the message from the skies, Alex and Mia steel themselves for the battle ahead. The unseen betrayal marks a turning point in their journey, a moment that will test their resilience and their resolve. As we delve deeper into the shadows, we find Alex on the precipice of a monumental revelation. He's uncovered the hard evidence, the undeniable proof that could topple the conspiracy. But this discovery doesn't come without its dire consequences. His face is plastered across every news outlet, his name echoing through the corridors of power. He's no longer just a target, he's become the hunted. The game of cat and mouse ensues as he dodges his pursuers, moving from one safe house to another, never staying in one place for too long. The tension is palpable. Every knock on the door, every unfamiliar face, could spell the end of his mission and his life. But amidst this chaos, his resolve only strengthens. He knows he holds the power to expose the conspiracy, to rip away the veil of deception that's been cast over the world. It's a heavy burden, but one he carries with unwavering determination. He knows the clock is ticking and he's running out of time. With his back against the wall, he makes a daring decision to go public with his findings. It's a risky move, one that could expose him further, but it's a risk he's willing to take for the truth. As he prepares for the biggest reveal of his life, the world watches in anticipation. Will he succeed in his mission, or will the powers that be silence him forever? Only time will tell. In this high-stakes world of conspiracy and deception, Alex stands at the precipice of exposure. Will he leap, or will he be pushed? Now you might be skeptical, just like Alex was in the beginning. But the more he scratched the surface, the more the evidence piled up. Deception was everywhere, the veil of normalcy torn. The deeper into the rabbit hole Alex journeyed, the more enigmatic it became. He encountered a figure, a riddle known only as Echo. A former CIA agent, Echo professed to have witnessed the real face of the conspiracy, partaken in the terrifying experiments, and now he had a message to share. So I leave you with this question. Are we, like Alex, living in an illusion, a carefully crafted lie? And if so, who are the puppet masters pulling the strings behind the scenes? The journey to the truth can be perilous, but it is a journey we must take, for the truth, as they say, is out there.